everybody. This is EJ from Taurota Tarot. I hope everybody had a good week because it is the weekend. All right, people. So these are the reversals I've been promising forever. This is what comes out of Taurus and whoever kissing in a tree, blah, 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 blah. So this is going to be Aries and Taurus. Sitting in a tree, Kissing. We are going to go from the perspective of the Aries. So Aries will be my primary read for this reading. Y'all know me. I believe in depth and perspective. So if you're with a Taurus, you don't know what's going on, we're going to do that. I have an affinity for Pisces and Aries because Aries is my rising sign and Pisces is my moon sign. So my emotional world is as a Pisces because that's how I process. Your moon is how you process all that shit. People meet me, they think I'm an Aries. I'm actually a Taurus. Go figure. It's just a stubborn ass ram. That's what the hell I am. That cries a lot. There you go. There you go. It ain't no easier and no simpler than that. That's what it is. So once again, this is going to be Aries and Taurus. Sitting in a tree, Kissing, for the month of August and whatever little part of September we're going to roll into. Enhanced reading. So this deck, the John Holland Psychic Tarot deck, will be what I start with. I'll put the Simply Deep Tarot by Chanel Bayless cards on top. Trying to get all the nuggets of information I can possibly get. We'll do 3 for recent past, 3 for current, 3 for future, 2 for overall energy, 3 for guidance from the universe, and any clarification that I need. Okay, I got a real sense of contentment with Aries. What's going on, Aries? Wait a minute, let me find out. All right, so we got cards shuffled up. So, first deck, overall energy from the bottom of the deck. Spiritual union, I swear that's coming up in every reading, damn near. And the transformation card. Yeah, y'all can see that. In the top, recent past, emotional withdrawal, foundation and achievements, obstacles and challenges, current energy, material and spiritual prosperity. Your centerpiece and obstacle card, Aries, conflict and defeat. And the financial and material changes ends up your current energy for your future energy. Patience and planning. More patience, if you will. And accelerated motion. You know when you get patience back to back, damn it, you need to go sit the hell down. Let me make sure I cut these cards. Bottom of the deck, spiritual union card. Pulls the Princess of Coin. Transformation card pulls the Moon. A reminder, I do my cards straight up. I don't do reversals. Recent past, emotional withdrawal. Pulls the Queen of Cups. Foundation and achievements. Pulls the Emperor card. Obstacles and challenges. Pulls the Empress. Current energy. Material and spiritual prosperity. Pulls the Queen of Swords. Your centerpiece card, conflict and defeat, pulls the 9 of Coin. Financial and material changes, pulls the Hierophant. That's Taurus all day. Patience and planning in your future energy, pulls the Knight of Swords. The Patience card pulls the Fool. And accelerated motion pulls the 3 of Cups. Well, Aries, you definitely got bull on the brain. Y'all definitely have bull on the brain. Um, Overall energy is really speaking to what are you doing creatively, Aries? You and the Taurus. What are y'all doing creatively to keep this union tight? Because it feels like uh, there's a lot of contentment, but I also feel you Aries, like you're a little trepidatious about the whole thing. It's almost like it's too good to be true, if I could throw that out there. It's like you like this happy feeling, you like the way that your relationship is going to some degree, but it's almost like you are afraid. If this were reversed, it would be about giving away too much, and I don't know, that's just ringing around in my head. And I think some of you are wondering, because it feels so damn good and you are so contented, is there something wrong? Did you do too much? You're questioning, Aries. That's where you're questioning yourself from the point of the Taurus, because this is Earth energy. So you're questioning what you're giving to your Taurus, how you're feeling about your Taurus. The shit is good right now, but you are waiting on the other shoe to drop. On the back end of that, with the transformation in the moon card, you are really trying to dig in deep and figure out what's going on with you, Aries. And you getting kudos all day with me on that one. Y'all are really trying to examine your motives, making sure everything is everything. Because some of y'all are fearful. This is a good relationship for you. It even feels like it's a good relationship. Which, if you want to talk to me about Aries and Taurus, that's just clash to me. But for you, this is working. And it's like your Mars and your Venus is just doing a damn thing. Y'all got a lot of love here. But Aries, you do feel like you're worrying for no reason. Your recent past, emotional withdrawal, and the Queen of Cups, some of you may have pulled back because you may have felt like your intuition was telling you emotionally you needed to pull back because you didn't want to overwhelm the situation with a whole lot of emotional bullshit, no pun intended, which may have worked to your advantage, Aries, because you may have just saved yourself a curveball of some sort. This is not going to resonate with everybody. Eat the fish, leave the bones. But yeah, you really are trying to this is recent past, so we'll go back to the middle of last month, trying to maintain emotional balance where you're not giving away too much. Come on now. You're not giving up too much. You don't want it feels like some of you don't want to scare your bull with a whole lot of emotional energy. It's a good thing. With the foundation and achievements, the Emperor is sitting on top of that. Some of you have changed, not even a mite. You did change direction. You may have thought you were going to go one way with the relationship. In all seriousness, you actually went in another damn way with the relationship. And that is where you start building your foundation. It feels like, Aries, y'all just kind of lucked up on a lot of little shit and you were really paying attention to your intuition. Here's your transformation. You are beginning to listen to your intuition more and trying to follow what it's telling you to do. This is good, Aries, because it feels like you're in new territory and good things are happening because you are really putting forth the effort. With the Empress on top of the obstacles and challenges card, some of you may have had a run-in with where your value was in the relationship. This was short because it seems like you got the confirmation that you needed from your partner, your Taurus, about who you are to them. And so whatever shit you had to go through, you just kept walking ahead, and that's a good thing. That is so much a good thing y'all don't even know. When you get to your current energy with the Queen of Swords on the material and spiritual prosperity, some of you have doubled back on your finances, and you have If you are in control of the finances in your household, you are currently setting out new rules. This is really resonating for those of you that have kids with your Taurus. You kind of just like, wait a minute, we are not buying $500 sneakers for school. I'm sorry. It's not just the kids. Some of you may have also been looking at, better ways to travel, better cell phone plans, if you will, better cable plan. You've been just kind of running down a list of all the things because Aries, I'm giving y'all big kudos. Y'all on your shit this year. Y'all trying to get ready for the damn holidays. Who knew? And it's just that kind of energy. It feels like y'all are trying to put things, every duck in its row, so you can go ahead and do some of the other things that you want to do coming up in the future. With the conflict and defeat, with the 9 of coins, it's the same thing. And this is where you have to check yourself. You working this. You working this damn farm. I'm sorry. You got all kind of shit in the farm. You got some stuff over here. You got some stuff over there. You're trying to make sure everything is going the way it's supposed to be going. And this is earth energy. So you are all up in the bull's little thing, trying to put things together for your partner. And that's a good feeling. The issue comes when you feel like you're not doing enough. Here we going again. Did I give away too much, for doing too much, to say too much? And not looking at the creative side. Because the giving away is reverse. The creative side of all the meanings, those are 2 or 3 that are on here. The creative is the upright. And so I'm feeling it because you went, am I doing too much? But we need some more creativity. It's just that fine of a line where I can just feel you trying to balance, trying to juggle all that up in the air. I can definitely feel that. And on the inside, you're trying to make that transformation of, this is my happy hearth, this is my happy home, this is my creation, this is my partner's creation, this is what we do. I feel that. Your thing is that questioning. When you start questioning, did I do, did I say, did I feel, that opens the door, not necessarily for just defeat, but for that feeling of, damn it, I didn't do enough. Damn it, I didn't say enough. Your obstacle is to know that you are working the hell out of this damn farm with your partner, and that whatever you say, whatever you do, it is enough. It's not too much. It's not enough. It is enough. As long as you continue to follow your intuition and overall energy, and keep listening for the guidance. Keep trying to make those changes on the inside so you can make that transformation. Come on now. When you get to the end of the current energy, some of you may be stepping it up a notch. Some of you may be getting engaged. Some of you may be turning your situationship into a relationship. Others of you may be getting ready to move in together. However that's resonating with you. When it happens, it's at 5. All these changes will start happening. And they'll be swift. And if you just look, that's a fire card, all that red around the border. The changes may be swift, but from everything that you've done so far, Aries, they should not be a challenge. I'm going to just say, if you decide to move in together, you've already, if this is where it's headed, you've already been thinking and planning that. If you're getting ready to get married, you've already been thinking and in the back of your head, just trying to plan it. So it'll be swift when you decide to, and that's a major card. When you decide to step off into the next level, this ain't no way away, far away energy. The changes will be quick and they'll be swift. But again, Aries, y'all are on your damn game. So whatever's coming, you're going to kind of already be there with it. And so then the transition should be relatively smooth as we move into future energy with the patience and planning, pulling the Knight of Swords. There's going to be a minute of that, oh shit, that run around energy. I gotta chase the horse and the horse has got to chase me. You're going to have some of this in your future. A lot of this is more mental than actual physical. It's the plotting, the planning, and the patience in the planning. Then I just say patience in planning. So whatever you get ready to do, and it feels like for quite a few of you, this is going to move from a dating relationship to a, okay, we ready to move in together relationship. Slow it down, Aries. Don't let your mind get ahead of you or get ahead of the game, because there are things that you're going to need to deal with your Taurus partner. It's going to take some patience and some planning. So for example, this may not be true for you, but it's just an example. You may be deciding you're going to move into that swanky little apartment building on Broad Street. But get in there and find out you need a $2,000 deposit, regardless of your credit. I'm just saying. It's that kind of shit. So it's going to require some patience, Aries. It may require some financial finagling, if you will. But again, going back to your current energy, whatever these changes that are coming for you as it relates to your commitment with your Taurus, you've already been thinking about this shit. So when you get to your future energy, the patience is probably going to be the bigger issue for you, to actually for things to happen and to occur. Moving on in your future energy with the Fool sitting on top of the patience card. Yeah, you took that risk. But the results may not be right now. I'm just saying. Go back to this. You've done everything pretty much that you needed to do. It's another major card. But you may not see the actual turnaround. So, come back to your current. Aries, you probably already know. For whoever this is resonating with, you probably already know, oh, we're going to move together at the beginning of the year. And we're going to do all that. Just understand, there may be some things. You're going to get what you're trying to get, but it may not be on the direct path that you think. There may be some stops along the way. You've taken the risk. The universe is recognizing that you've taken the risk. But the patience is just telling you, don't give up on what you're trying to do. If you live in a different city from your partner and y'all plan on the October, we're going to move together October 15th, and you find out your partner may not be able to leave, just fuck, December 14th. What the hell? I'm just saying, I'm putting it where it is. So it's going to require more patience on your part, Aries. Don't think, I did all this and he's not coming. No, wrong. Universe is throwing this back at you. Yes, you're going to get rewarded for the risk that you've taken, for the planning, the hell, for putting yourself on the path to have this thing that you want. The universe is just simply telling you, it's all gravy in the Navy. Sit tight. We recognize this. Don't give up. Keep doing what you're doing. Have some patience. Three of Cups. All is well. You've got all the support and third party energy here. Everybody get your nose out the ground. Oh my God, no. This is about the love and support. You got it. And off you go. This is one of the best readings I've done in a month. I'm just saying. Aries, all you need to know is to be patient. The love your Taurus has for you is it's unshakable. If you think it's some other crazy, goofy shit going on, it's not. Taurus can be quirky. I'm a Taurus, so just throw it out there. We got our own little shit. You know, we got tails and hooves and shit just like you do. So we do dumb, quirky shit sometimes. But there is nothing but love here. And if you continue to try to work on what you got going on the inside, Aries, remember, enough is enough. You ain't getting to just trust the universe about giving away too much and not having enough of the creative juices to keep it going. Your Taurus has got it. Your Taurus has got you. So just know that part. This is all good. This ain't no funky shit right here. This is all good. Guidance from the universe. Cloak yourself in light. It's not personal. Let go. And be generous. So when you start doubting, what the hell, and why the hell, and oh my God, ask the universe to help you. Ask your angels to help you, cloak you in light, so you can feel that sense of contentment all the time. I'm just saying, when you ask for it, you'll get it. And that will help with some of the anxiety you may be feeling, Aries, about your relationship, where it's going. And just the general uncertainty you may feel about certain things, because things may not progress right as you'd like them or as quickly as you'd like them. Just poke yourself in light and know that all is well. It's not personal. So when people tell you, you know, you can't move into January 1st, it ain't personal. You ain't got to take it that way. The universe is telling you you took the risk right here, and the universe got you. Just be patient. It ain't personal. Do not go in there trying to head ram the leasing people. It ain't their fault. It's not personal. Just know that. I know you're putting a lot of thought and planning into whatever it is you're trying to do with your relationship, Aries, getting it to the next level. I can tell you your Taurus appreciate you probably more than you'll ever know. But just know that when the outside people start just throwing obstacles in your way, it's not personal. It ain't your fault. It's just life. And from there, the next best thing I can tell you, you put this together. You and your partner have put this shit together. Let go. You ain't got to stand there. Go to bed. Damn. You ain't got to watch the flowers grow. Just go to let go and know that the universe has you. Know that your partner got your back. Y'all know what I'm saying. There's no reason for you to feel like, oh my God, it's that. No. Let go. You've done what you were supposed to do, Aries. And again, I'm just kudos to Aries for doing the inside work. Shit. That's a good thing. That brings about the change, the very change that you've been looking for. That's one piece of how you get that. At the end of all of this, be generous. Just be generous. Be generous with your time. Be generous with your love, with your partner. Be generous. There's no reason to be cutting corners and doing no crazy shit. Be generous. There's enough ugly shit going on out here. It don't hurt you to be generous, whether it's to your partner or anybody else. Just do it. I'm going to leave your reading there, Aries. I love you. I hope you guys have a good weekend and good rest of the month. I will talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.